Yeah, hi, good afternoon. We're from OneGeek, and we'd like to hopefully ask Igarashi-san some questions. First question, I guess from a fan of Igarashi. I'm very curious to know, like, what is a day in the life of Igarashi-san like? What does he do every day? Like when he wakes up, what is a routine day for Mr. Igarashi?
ファンとして聞きたいのが、ゲームだけじゃなくて、五十嵐さんの、私生活、どういう風な毎日を送っているのか、毎日、起きて会社行ってみたいな、どういう感じの私生活を送ってますか？
考えたことないな。
It's like I haven't really thought about that.
朝起きて
I wake up in the morning.
うちの息子を起こして
I wake up my son.
うちの息子怒って
And my son gets angry.
それで学校行った後にうちの奥さんと一緒にご飯を食べて、違うな一緒にご飯食べてるな、で怒ってるな、でその後会社行って、でお仕事です。
So after I wake up my son gets angry, and we all eat breakfast together. After I send off my son to school, I go to work, and then just keep working on making games from there.
Well, it's actually good to know that. I mean, even though that he's a very famous person in his own right, and a very busy person, that he still has enough time for family and doing quality time with his son.
いや、なんかすごい、ゲーム業界はすごい有名で、こういう人たちが、こういう人が、家族の時間があるのって、素敵ですねっていう。
今あるんじゃないかな、みんな。
No, he's like, oh, doesn't everybody have that kind of time?
あと僕の心情というか、多分これ僕だけのポリシーかもしれないけど、偉い人というかは、暇であれっていうのがあって、問題が起きた時に対処しなきゃいけないんで、なるべく仕事はゆったりめにって考えてます。
So this is just kind of like my personal opinion, but people that are, in the higher ups should be free, like should have free time, just so that they could do anything that requires like urgent work. They should have free time.
Okay, my next question would be something regarding the Kickstarter campaign for Bloodstained. I kind of like to know how the process of that goes. Like, I do understand that the content for like a game that you would want to have on Kickstarter largely depends on like how much money you would get from like the people who will donate. Is that very restrictive for Igarashi? Like, given that, oh no, we can only make this much with the money we have, like compared to being in a big company, like it's like a previous company, right? That has a lot of budget compared to like Kickstarter, where it really depends how much you can get.
今回はそのブラッドステインをキックスターターでやったことなんですけど、キックスターターで要は、支援をいただいて、そのお金でゲームを作ってるわけなんですけど、それに対してすごいなんか制限されてるとか、以前大きな会社に働いてて、もっと支援があったのに、キックスターターではこんなに少ないこういう、お金の中で制限されてるっていう気持ちとかは、ありますか？どういうふうに？
まずそうですね、お金の面で言うならば結構大量なお金だと思ってます。こんなにもともともらえると思ってなかった、支援してもらえると思ってなかったので、そういう意味ではすごくありがたいですね。で、前のその大きな会社にいた時にじゃあ予算的なところ、確かにお金はたくさんあるので、そういう会社としての資金繰りはそんなに困らないところはあると思うんですけれども、でも開発費がそんなに潤沢にあったかというと別にそういうわけではなかったので、そういう意味では限られたお金の中で何かを実現するっていうのはあんまり変わってないかなと思ってます。
For Kickstarter project, we didn't really expect so much fun from this project, but even with that, the money we still have a lot of restriction with the fund that we have. But even when I was back in Konami, being in a bigger company, we did have a lot of money, but that wasn't all going towards the development fee. So in that sense, it's not that different from the Kickstarter campaign where we're restricted with just the fund. We were also restricted during the time we were at a bigger company. So, but using that restriction, we try to create as much as we can. That's our goal.
And I guess a follow-up question to that is there a different kind of pressure? Like, I do understand that if you work for a big game company like Konami, like, of course, you're directly reporting to the CEO or something like that, right? Or the marketing. But like for Kickstarter, where the backers are kind of like the stakeholders to the game. Like a lot of people are ordinary people like me or myself or like the other fans who would donate to the game. So is it different in the sense of like, is the pressure different doing something like that for the directly for the audience, and is it different from like with the boss?
I see. コナミとかで入ってた時には、要は自分が作ったものを、目上の人に、見せてこれで OK を出すっていうプレッシャーと、今回はそのバッカーっていうのもファンが直接、お金を出してくれるっていうプレッシャーと、変わりますかと。なんかその会社でやった時と、今回キックスターターでやった時の、プレッシャーっていうのは、変わりがありますか。
まず会社でやってる時にはですね、上の人がって言うんですけど、結構自由にやらせてもらっていたので、そういう意味ではそういうプレッシャーはなかったんですね。ただ、僕がやってたのはフランチャイズだったので、やっぱり過去のファンがすごいたくさんいたんですよ。だからそのファンの人たちを裏切らないっていうプレッシャーはすごいあったんですね。で、今回キックスターターも全く変わらないバッカーのその支援してくれた人っていうのはファンの人たちなので、同じファンの人たちなので、そこから来るプレッシャーっていうのは、ほぼほぼ変わらないですね。
So the pressure I received from being back in Konami and during the Kickstarter with the backers is no different. The reason why is because during Konami, even though there's people the higher ups that we have to give our word to, they actually gave us a lot of creative freedom and freedom to work on whatever we wanted to work on. But my pressure was that we have to keep creating this IP that there's these hardcore fans have been loving for decades. So in order to sort of appeal to them, that was the pressure that I received the most, even during the time I was at Konami. So doing this Bloodstain campaign with the backers and getting funds from them, it's the same kind of pressure that we're getting from.
Yeah, actually, it's good that you brought that up because my next question kind of ties in with that, like with doing something you would want to do as compared to doing something that's the trend or the current. So basically my question would be that like the trend of games now is more leaning towards mobile games rather than console or PC games. So how hard is it for someone like Igarashi-san to control himself? Like I want to do this, but then I also have to think of, will it succeed? Because that's not the trend these days. So like I know that mobile is a big thing now, but do I do something towards that and kind of disappoint my hardcore fans? Or like how does he find a balance to that?
今回その、ブラッドセイドをやって、要は一応ファンには答えてるんですけど、自分で、そのコンシューマーに、コンシューマーのゲームを作りたいということなんですけど、でも今のトレンドってやっぱりそのモバイルだったり、別の方向が結構そのトレンドになってて、それに対して、そっちの方に寄った方がいいのか、でも自分はやっぱりコンシューマーがやりたいっていうそのなんかバランス なんでしょう、モバイルの方を作ってファンをやっぱりコンシューマーの方が好きな、五十嵐さんのゲームが好きな人たちに、なんていうのかな、
どっちか
っていう感じで、どうやってコントロールをしているかっていう。
はい、別にモバイルをやらないわけではなくて、モバイルもやりますよっていうところから始まって、で、ただ僕はその機械っていうか、そのデバイスというかインターフェースですね、インターフェースによってゲームは変えるべきだと思っていて、で今提案しているそのブラッドステインドみたいなタイプのゲームっていうのはやっぱりコントローラーがないと遊びにならないと僕は思ってるんです。なのでコンシューマーにこだわってるのではなくて、どちらかというとコントローラーにこだわってるだけで、それがモバイルの方でそのコントローラーが使えるっていうんだったら別にそれで構わないわけです。なんで今モバイルの端末はどうしてもやっぱり液晶のタッチでっていう形になるので、そうなってきた時にタイプのゲームっていうのはやっぱり再現しにくいと。もちろんそのモバイルでやる場合にはその別な提案をしていかなきゃいけないと思っていて、なんでコンシューマーだモバイルだとかっていう話ではなくって、自分の作りたいゲーム、お客さんが望んでいるゲームっていうのがどういうところに合致するのかっていう考えて、それでカードを選べばいいんじゃないかと僕は思ってます。
So it's not really about balancing per se. It's about, even though mobile games are trending, and it's not the fact that I don't do mobile games too. I'm thinking of creating mobile, and we should always cater towards the trending, I guess, consoles or whatever devices that we're supposed to play on. But for the kind of games that I want to bring out is you need a controller to play this kind of game. So regarding that, it doesn't really matter if it was mobile. It needs a controller, and for mobile, it's only just like a touch response. So that's the only thing that matters. And the fact that the fans are wanting this kind of game, the 2D action kind of scroller games, it needs a controller. So that's the only part that I think about. And it's not really about balancing out which one I want to do, as in with the trend. Yeah. That's about it.
Moving on to my next question. Like for a man of his position, like in a company or wherever, how big of a role does Igarashi-san play during the creation of the game? Like
creation of Bloodstained, or
I guess for Bloodstained. Is he a very hands-on person, or is he a very okay to show it to me when it's done kind of guy? I mean, I do understand that he would like to take ownership of a certain IP, or he feels very passionate about a certain IP, right? So is he a very hands-on person? Like does he micromanage a lot, or?
ブラッドステインドには限らないんですけど、ゲームを開発するときに、五十嵐さんのポジション的には、どういう感じなんですか？自分で、こういう風にやりたいんだっていう感じで、自分から入っていくのか、それとも最終的にはなんか、いろんな人を使って、最終的な結果を見せてもらうっていう立場だけなのかっていうのを、ちょっと知りたいです。
僕の作り方っていうかやり方は、まず最初に僕がアイディアをバカンと出して、でそこからいろんな人のアイディアを足していって、例えば今のブラッドステインドであれば基本のシステムだったりとか設計とか最初にドンと考えた後にディレクションの今人間がいて、で彼が中心になってそれを組み立てていくっていうやり方をしています。
So the way I develop games is I give out the very broad idea. This is the kind of game that I want to create, and I put out this broad idea in the very beginning. And I work with a team that gives these smaller ideas, and we just keep adding that to the main idea. So once that settles in, I appoint a game director. The game director also plans out how the game should be played, what should be in the game, and then they give the game to Igarashi-san and to kind of like check the game. But he's still very hands-on. Like, this is what it should be done, and he just keeps pointing out to the game directors and the other developers. So it's kind of like both at the same time.
Okay, I guess a couple of final questions. Me, personally, as a fan of the Castlevania series, I played a lot of other Castlevania games, but like a lot of people, a personal favorite is the Symphony of the Night game. Has it ever crossed his mind that to release a remake of the Symphony of the Night game? I mean, remakes are a big thing these days. Like a lot of the newer people would like to play a lot of the older titles, and even as old players, they would like to reminisce the old times while playing those games. So, has it ever crossed his mind to create a remake of the Symphony of the Night? And as a follow-up to that, what is his favorite Castlevania?
まあファンは悪魔城ドラキュラシリーズの中でやっぱり月下が一番好きな人は多いと思うんですけど、まあそれに対して月下をリメイクすることは考えたことありますかっていうのが一つの質問なんですけど。
月下をリメイクする？まあ月下をリメイクするというか、3D で1回やろうかって思ったことはありますけど、それやるんだったら別なことやった方がいいかなと思ってたので、一瞬考えてたぐらいですかね。
であともう一つの質問が、その悪魔城シリーズの中で一番好きな悪魔城シリーズは、タイトルは何ですか？
それは、全部の中でなのか、それとも自分の作ったやつの中でなのか、どっち
？Okay, so for the first question, it's how should I say? When I was thinking about making a 3D Symphony of the Night before, it crossed our mind, but when we thought about it, we felt that we should put this time to make a new game instead of trying to remake older games that were already popular. So in terms of thinking about making a remake, I think that time should be put to creating a new content. And for the follow-up question, I just want to know if you mean the Castlevania games that I created, or just the whole Castlevania games that
he created.
で、五十嵐さんが作った中でどれが一番？
作った中だとやっぱり、シンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトが一番最初になんだろう、今までのキャスルバニアから大きく変えようみたいな意思を持って最初に関わったタイトルでもあるので、そういう意味では一番思い出深くて、一番残っているタイトルになるかと思います。
So my favorite is Symphony of the Night because this was the first Castlevania title that I worked on, and this is the Castlevania title that I broke the traditional rules with the previous Castlevania games. So it's very memorable, and it stays with me.
That's good to know. I mean, our favorite, a lot of people's favorite, and his favorite as well. So that's very good to know. For the last question, I guess you could kind of consider it a very fun question. Like, given no budget or no time or no audience restriction, what would Igarashi-san consider a dream project of his? Like, given all the money that he can use, all the time that he can use, what would a great mind like Igarashi-san create next?
これは例えば話でもしもういくらでも支援があってもういくらでもなんかその開発費料とか何でも与えられて自分が作りたいゲームを作る場合は何を作りますかと、ドリーム的なタイトルを
ですね、売れなくていいんだったらどんだけお金を使ってしかも売れなくていいんだったら作りたいタイトルあります。
There is a title that I want to create even if it's okay that it doesn't sell well and that I get enough money for this. There is a title that I want to create.
だからそれは具体的にここでは言えません。
I can't really say that in full details here though, but I do have a certain game that I want to create if I had that much fun.
ブラッドステインとかでお金をいっぱい儲けてあぶく銭が出ちゃう時に作ろうかと思ってます。
Maybe if I make like so much money from Bloodstained, maybe I'll think about making that in the future.
Well, as a backer of Bloodstain. I do hope that it is successful. I mean, we were fans of Igarashi-san from before, so we do hope his future endeavors are successful. So that actually concludes the interview. Thank you very much for your time. We do hope you enjoy your stay here in the Philippines. We hope the audience and the organizers have treated Igarashi-san and you well. We hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you very much for your time.
バッカーとして